Good evening. My name is Reggie Meadows, campus principal of Pennsbury High School. Welcome to the 76th annual commencement ceremony for the Pennsbury High School class of 2024. We are glad to be back on the newly renovated Falcon Field. We will now begin the roll call of graduates with PHS teachers Mr. Robert Distel and Ms. Karen Brigel reading the names.
Seniors, you ready to graduate? Seniors, are you ready to graduate?
Sriya Aminati.
Timothy C. Brakelli.
Daniel Kim.
Layla Aberkoff.
Claire E. McElroy.
James M. Lewis.
Evan J. Capizzola.
Maeve C. Healy.
Carla Cadena.
Lucas Wang.
Scott A. Wilson.
Anya N. Nerschel.
Megan N. Crow.
Ollie A. Gilliam.
Oliver B. Aaron.
Morgan S. Savage.
Lydia A. Pelosi.
Reginald Acierto.
Duran J. Adams.
Jacqueline A. Thomas.
Morgan J. Pearson.
Mario J. Ali.
Gavin M. Ambrosino.
Lily R. Abram.
Alina S. Umstead.
Ronald J. Angove.
Vedant V. Bargat.
Maya A. Agresti.
Anya V. Abel.
Corey B. Armstrong.
Jared I. Appel.
Erin L. Aker.
Angel E. Abraham.
Onkar S. Bajwa.
Tyler M. Baglieri.
Taylor L. Anthony.
Fabia Afef.
Matthew S. Barbicane.
Armani R. Bannon.
Grace A. Asari.
Abigail S. 80.
Dominico Barone.
James K. Baxter.
Eliza W. Alt. Tiana W. Alcatide. Mahanamain Beauplain.
Benjamin B. Bedard.
Anicia May Bailey.
Brianna M. Ancharsky.
Nathan James Begley.
Timothy J. Bellerby.
Victoria Balagova.
Riva Arun.
Ryder N. Benjamin.
Alexander Bursanev.
Paige J. Barron.
Kiara M. Augustine.
Logan J. Betts.
Jaden D. Butra.
Selena C. Beasley.
Liliana Bezier.
Dylan J. Biddle.
Jacob J. Bogdan.
Kylie M. Bird.
Brianna S. Balbo.
Tyler J. Baraski.
Dylan John Bowman.
Zaray E. Bernard.
Skyla D. Barkhorn.
Caden Nassin Brooks.
James R. Bray.
Rebecca A. Bialis.
Liliana M. Bachman.
Edward A. Brutus.
Keith M. Brown.
Emily J. Bialis.
Marlise J. Belinsky.
Jacob R. Buxar.
Christian A. Buckrice.
Laura M. Bazio.
Olivia G. Berkey.
Christopher N. Busey.
Stephen M. Burke.
Dakota Blank.
Allison B. Bernstein.
Justin R. Campanigo.
Samuel R. Callahan.
Rory S. Bradford.
Harshavi Burla.
Joseph Carter.
Stephen W. Castle.
Kiana D. Brito.
Riley A. Borgman.
Quinn R. Catalano.
Gavin A. Caselli.
Sydney G. Busak.
Emily T. Brennan.
Christian J. Cerullo.
Nathan R. Caselli.
Adeline G. Cabanas.
Haley G. Brosovich.
Nicholas Ryan Chisonis.
Russell M. Caterinicio.
Valeria Cadavid Pineda.
Isabella Grace Bush.
Dylan J. Civitello.
Thomas P. Cherion.
Haley M. Pian.
Stephanie J. Cabrera.
Jaden M. L. Clemmer.
Anthony C. Chiricella.
Amanda Caney.
Salome Cardona.
Daniel J. Cohen.
Logan T. Clark.
Olivia R. Carfagno.
Kira E. Carr.
Charlie L. Cordisco.
William C. Clow.
Annette P. Casacante.
Samantha H. Centofonte.
Zachary A. Crane.
Liam Collins.
Gian N. Chambers.
Brianna L. Chandler.
John A. Cusick.
Ethan J. Cornine.
Maya Chanowski.
Krista L. Coloza.
Xavier M. Dolling.
Connor J. Curran.
Charlotte Combs. Kaylin Riley Convery. Brendan R. Danford.
Jordan Zerniak. Angelina P. Cook.
Eric J. David.
Isabella M. Coons.
Simone M. Cordisco.
Michael J. Daly.
Ryan H. Dufresne.
Daviana Craig.
Alexandra P. Crane.
Benjamin J. Doherty.
Robert DeMaio.
Angel Marie Cruz.
Ramla B. Crooks.
Jordan L. Davis.
Tice I. Dendler.
Patricia Qualina.
Abigail E. Cubbage.
Brian F. Delahanty.
Alan Diaz.
Rubria C. DeLeon.
Gabrielle R. Darling.
Godson Desir.
Muhammad Adam Dombrowski.
Madison T. Tippolt.
Grace B. DeBellis.
Cole J. DeRozier.
Eric E. Donovan.
Amanda C. Dempsey. Delaney L. Doyle. Simon DeLugie.
Logan C. Doyle.
Hayden F. DeFranchi.
Hannah E. DeFinis.
Liam Joseph Donnelly.
Connor J. Eckert.
Mahek Dixit.
Juliana M. DiCampello.
Jordan S. Driver.
Evan Eisler.
Kylie I. Dugar. Kylie M. DeSanto. Desmond Edwards.
Samuel B. Esty. Ainsley L. Dysart. Naya J. Doheny.
Jack T. Elmer.
Christopher G. Faya.
Haley L. Eliason.
Grace H. Douglas.
Vance P. Doherty.
Sean L. Faust.
Olivia J. B. Erdely.
Francesca T. Dragoni. Alex M. Ivanek. Henry J. Felix.
Ariana T. Evans.
Julia A. Jakonski.
Connor J. Ballin.
Michael J. Fiorelli.
Riley R. Finelli.
Mia Vivian Elcott.
Travis H. Fedor.
Jake E. Flanagan.
Mia N. Feely.
Anna E. Evanchek.
Jacob L. Fellers.
Tristan John Fluke.
Kaylin J. Flannery.
Lillian M. Evans.
Damian Stephen Flagg Khalili.
Michael R. Foley.
Ciara N. Flippin.
Jocelyn Francis Fang.
Gavin M. Flagg.
Kyle D. Ford.
Nova R. Ford.
Anna Feschak.
William H. Fogel.
Christopher A. Foster.
Cassidy M. Fox.
Katie D. Fishman.
Kevin J. Ford.
Parker J. Fox.
Anna Frame.
Jenna N. Fleisch.
Ryan C. Forrester.
Jake J. Friel.
Emily Frame.
Presley E. Foote.
David T. Fountain.
Brian M. Gallambosch.
Ava K. Boguski.
Riley E. Ford.
Jaden N. Frazier.
Jack Ramsey Gallen.
Anna Michelle Gulkin.
Liberty O. Fry.
Gabriel Fuentes.
Sean C. Gallen.
Anushri M. Gandhi.
Adley C. Galemo.
Riley Goslin.
Dominic A. Gentile.
Angela J. Gaddy.
Hannah R. Gallagher.
Ryan J. Genevieve.
Manuel Gonzalez.
Carly R. Gibson.
Aaliyah N. Garrett.
Ryan Patrick Garrity.
Alexander Y. Gordon.
Cassie A. Grant.
Hannah R. Geist.
Jeffrey Glebicki.
Ronald Grandpierre.
Jordan N. Green.
Olivia G. Gilchrist.
Stephen Gomez Cruz.
Joseph A. Gray.
Marissa J. Guerrillo.
Kylie R. Gray.
Arya S. Goppenholly.
Munraj Graywall.
Sarah E. Gigax.
Lila G. Grumman.
Cooper F. Gray.
Janal Marquise Griffin.
Jasmine R. Hank.
Mallory J. Galati.
Keegan Gregoire James.
Stephen J. Grosscup.
Jacqueline P. Calvin.
Bailey K. Hall.
Neil A. Griesbaum.
Peyton R. Garcio.
Ashlyn M. Hames.
Elena C. Harris.
Gary L. Griggs.
Emmett Oak Hissler Short.
Melissa M. Hefner.
Ryan Sierra Halls.
Oliver Gruba.
Joseph L. Mitt.
Angelina N. Henry.
Riley L. Henderson.
Landon R. Gunkel.
Nathan P. Hatos.
Grace Lee Hill.
Annika S. Hernandez Fian.
Owen M. Gunkel.
Dominic W. Hilbert.
Alexis Horanicek.
Haley E. Heiss.
Ryan N. Haas.
Noor I. Hobby.
Sarah E. Hogan.
Cameron Holtzworth.
Christopher R. Hogan.
Ibrahim M. Hobie.
Alexis P. Hunt.
Angela Wong.
Aaron J. Hammer.
Ryder F. Holcomb.
Patty Beth Geraldine Jajua.
Pia D. Jagadar.
Anthony Amir Harris.
Justin Hauk.
Destiny L. Johnson.
Caroline H. Johnson.
Ryan M. Hertline.
Ben T. Howell.
Paige C. Johnson.
Natalie P. Johnson.
Isaiah Amari Hill.
Kieran T. Hughes.
Demaya S. Jones.
Ava N. Jones.
Timothy Huntar.
Prathik Emmanuel Stanley.
Angel L. Kamara.
Disha H. Koklatar.
Noah M. Howington.
Evan G. Jewett.
Sydney M. Katz.
Julia Karazinski.
Lucas L. Pulak.
Alexander Fish Johnson.
Kendall H. Keeley.
Jaspreet Kaur.
Justin Patrick Jean.
Aaron J. Kaltman.
Grace E. King.
Jessica L. Kelly.
Jackson F. Keene.
Connor J. Kane. Caitlin Kellner. Caitlin Kissler.
Luca N. Jezik.
Jake B. Canoff.
Giselle M. Kalsal.
Madeline Cormuth.
Lucas E. Jorgensen.
Derek Huskins.
Ima Khan.
Mahika Kumar.
Devin S. Kamat.
Nicholas Karamashvili. Madison O. Klein. Ava M. Kusler.
Seamus P. Kane.
Aiden J. Kiesler.
Iram Kulakaya.
Adeline Jingmai La Karuba.
Adrian R. Kapitsa.
Austin D. Kelso.
Anastasia M. Kurtz.
Ava M. Lambig.
Colin G. Kelleher.
Eunice Khan.
Ava L. Kuzma.
Kirsten J. Lee.
Quentin Cole Kervick.
Nathaniel P. King.
Ariana M. Lafferty.
Kaya K. Lemons.
Alexander H. Kirk.
Henry Cole Kleba.
Shania Lash.
Tiana Kara Kelso.
Anthony P. Klutchnick.
Nathan J. Knapp.
Kira Grace Lee.
Ainsley E. Levins.
Jace C. Kosak.
Frank Joseph Kalanko.
Marissa T. Lee.
Angel Lynn.
Manan Kathari.
Robert C. Crawley.
Samantha J. Leon.
Daniela A. McDonald.
Toby J. Kubitsky.
Nicholas A. Kudla.
Taylor N. Lewis.
Bryn E. McGee.
Arda Kurt.
Gabriel P. Labarca Stenson.
Angel Luria.
Solana Manacero.
Connor Labiak.
Evan Samuel Lake.
Ellery G. Mahoney.
Amanda Marion.
Marv Landavery Castro.
Matthew L. Lubin.
Jade Paris Manso.
Nicolette Maroney.
Zane Mateo Lazar.
Aiden G. Lapola.
Trudy E. Marks.
Isabella J. Martinez.
Brian Joseph Leary.
William Lazcano Rodriguez.
Sophia G. Marthaler.
Gianna M. Mathis.
Ava N. Mascio.
Travis E. Long.
Timothy J. Lotecki.
Cynthia F. Matthew.
Jillian M. McAnulty.
Ethan J. McGee.
John Luchansky.
Layla A. Matthias.
Grace M. McEwing.
Dean A. Majikis.
Joshua N. Majeski.
Morgan T. McCullen.
Susan Q. McKeever.
Julian R. Malley.
William J. McKeever.
Lotus C. McGuigan.
Jasmine R. Marino.
Gavin M. Mangold.
Hector J. Maldonado.
Caroline S. McKeon.
Sophia M. Miliziano.
Isidore A. Manzo.
Theodore M. Mangan.
Sierra A. McLada.
Catherine L. Miller.
Hayden Massengill.
Samarth B. Monacari.
Paxson E. Millard.
Iman S. Meir.
Connor B. McCluskey.
Lucas J. Marion.
Jennifer G. Ming.
Layla Danica G. Monty.
Daniel J. McDevitt.
Dylan Christopher G. Monty.
Sonica A. Mystery.
Kaylee L. Morgan.
Brandon T. McPhillips.
Vincent J. Maddie.
Kayla C. Mooney.
Julia Dorothy Moores.
Nicholas R. McPhillips.
Aaron M. McDaniel.
Lorelei A. Motz.
Catherine E. Moyer Harrington.
Jesus Medina Hernandez.
Thomas J. McGinty.
Amelia F. Navarrete Escobar.
Haley Mullen.
Michael J. Mercora.
Declan J. McIntyre.
Emily E. Nairodi.
Benazir A. Nader.
Joshua Stefan Mogis.
Edwin R. Medina.
Shaylin R. Nushki.
Dina H. Wen.
Dylan T. Montazami.
Joshua A. Mendez Swank.
Devin J. O'Connor.
Karen P. Noblejas.
Shane M. Mooney.
Jacob E. Miller.
Jenna M. O'Grandnick.
Eiston Yanabo.
Braden M. Niskevich.
Nick P. Malika.
Anonda F. Olszewski.
Sarah M. O'Neill.
Jack D. Nichols.
Jaden E. Murray.
Megan B. Olenek.
Jamie R. Odrzejowski.
Carter M. Norris.
Jacob R. Needham.
Amanda Lopez de Oliveira.
Temitapa Oladachi.
Dennis P. O'Donnell.
Garbla Nimley.
Esmeray N. O'Nall.
Alma Alexa.
Isaiah Oliver.
Grady J. O'Brien.
Katen R. Ostrow.
Sophia Y. Olenek.
Tristan C. Paniel.
Peter T. Osborne.
Hia Patel.
Avery Oliver.
Aiden M. Parker.
Ian D. Park.
Samantha A. Pavlik.
Allison M. Pakula.
Umang P. Patel.
Brugu Te Patel.
Mia F. Peterson.
Cassie A. Haupst.
Joshua M. Patrick.
Vaunch T. Patel.
Olivia A. Piccanati.
Andrea L. Phillips.
Christopher Piera.
Giuliani Perea.
Natalia Peacecheck.
Teresa G. Peaslack. Jonathan Jose Pitre.
Gina M. Polio.
Gabriella Plona.
Shane A. Plackett.
Philip Polishuk.
Janelle N.K. Porcina.
Mia G. Popovich.
Stephen A. Plackett.
Owen Boyd Palumbo.
Kiana Elise Proctor.
Gianna N. Price.
Wesley E. Pointer.
Christopher J. Prendergast.
Anna Marie F. Radzinski.
Aubrey M. Quigley.
Ian B. Pollock.
Salvatore Profaci.
Nicole Shelby Rago.
Smriti Ramanathi.
Andrew K. Probola.
Kyle E. Pullen.
Carl Ramos Saturia.
Samantha G. Robb.
Benjamin M. Premich.
Calvin J. Rafferty.
Gabrielle Redmond.
Skylar Shea Rehill.
Brian K. Quinn.
Ezra Ramirez.
Leah M. Reyes.
Chloe M. Rhine.
Christopher M. Roush.
Spencer C. Reed.
Alicia Janady Reebot.
Eliana Riggall.
Noah A.R. Rice.
Justin R. Rickert.
Jessica Ravella.
Sabrina Q. Robertson.
Adam J. Pullen.
Samaj M. Robison.
Aliana J. Rivera.
Nevea L. Rodriguez.
Giomar A. Rivera Reyes.
Diego Alejandro Rodriguez Amaya.
Sophia A. Rachia.
Jaden R. Rogan.
Ryan M. Rodriguez.
Andrew Romanev.
Riley S. Rodriguez.
Maya A. Rossi.
Dakota Anthony Rohrbach.
Nicholas M. Rutch.
Michaela D. Rogozinski.
Delaney Marie Ryan.
Benjamin I. Ruckel.
Angel L. Sanchez Almanzar.
Lily J. Robotham.
Katrina M. Sage.
Ruvchkov.
Carter R. Sargent.
Emma Sabova.
Skyly Ann Sandy.
Maximilian Sachs Mack.
Christian D. Shaw.
Alexandra Sakovich.
Yasmin M. Santiago.
Brian Sanchez Dominguez.
Jacob R. Secor.
Liana M. Santiago.
Ella R. Sayers.
Adim Nazim Sari.
Jake P. Seiler.
Chelsea S. Snyder.
Naya Schubel.
James P. Schaefer.
Owen S. Sharkey.
Ariana Showell.
Ella R. Sayers.
Sean Eric Seacrest.
Gabrielle E. Scott.
Faith Noel Scott.
David Jacob Skirman.
Youssef M. Shihata.
Brianna Senzik.
Christina M. Scott.
Alexi Smirnov.
Madison M. Schreck.
Kayla L. Schaefer.
Brianna N. Serrano.
Volodymyr Smirnov.
Jaden A. Simon.
Jessica A. Shedeker.
Nyla J. Shalis.
Darius D. Simmons.
Xander A. Smith.
Danielle M. Sherman.
Samira Shermatova.
Derek L. Smith.
Stephen M. Snell.
Gray S. Simon.
Jordan A. Siegmund.
Frederick W. Smith.
Ethan M. Solomon.
Madeline A. Skinner.
Katerina Skiba.
Julian T. Sedano.
Nathaniel C. Sewell.
Josie K. Smith.
Macy L. Sokolowski.
Evan A. Soriani.
Frank J. Stanton.
Delane M. Saltese.
Caitlin L. Summers.
Theodore P. Stockton.
Roland Q. Stevens.
Isabel N. Stakowitz.
Rebecca E. Singer.
Scott A. Stockton.
Tyler J. Stewart.
Tristany Lynn Stewart.
Natalie J. Stadanlik.
Tajma Rahman Stevens.
Matthew J. Strayton.
Jacqueline R. Streifler.
Ava Storlazzi.
Nathan Stauffer.
Jacob T. Strakis.
Karen M. Swain.
Abigail M. Sumego.
Luke D. Stretch.
Fareed J. Sultan.
Paige E. Schweitzer.
Anna G. Sweeney.
Owen A. Struthers.
Jared A. Swope.
Ashley R. Taggart Hall.
Amber Zagola.
Brandon Sun.
Sean Taggart.
Lily G. Thomas.
Faith A. Zumagala.
Connor J. Taddy.
Hudson A. Taylor.
Chelsea M. Todd.
Taylor M. Titano.
Samuel J. Taveras.
Dylan S. Thacker.
Aminata Vidi Torre.
Emily A. Tomchek.
Colin N. Chang.
Jamin S. Thacker.
Brianna R. Velez.
Cassandra Camnus Eulis.
Quentin D. Traveling.
Jordan C. Torres.
Isabella R. Bertuccio.
Kaylee J. Van Veen.
Alexander M. Truitt.
Michael J. Triolo.
Grace L. Waldorf. Madison M. Ventigli. Zachary L. Vadicott.
Atlas Tykarski.
Madison L. Walsh.
Sophia F. Vitucci. Jonathan R. Vereb. Corey J. Tyson.
Chloe V. Watkins.
Kira K. Walsh.
Nicholas Vivleka.
William Van Blunk.
Emily Elizabeth Weiner.
Paige Waskowitz.
Christopher D. Wade.
Brady D. Vestal.
Abigail Elizabeth Weiner.
Kristen E. Webb.
Ethan W. Whites.
Avery L. Wachter.
Jean J. Webster.
Samantha Welsh. Jaden A. D. Maurice A. Webb.
Lauren J. White.
Madeline Grace Wick.
Wolanski Jerome.
Aiden A. Wieners.
Olivia Wierzbicki.
Braylon M. Wilcox.
Gabriel S. Williams.
Ivan Williams.
Demaya Wilson.
Peyton M. Wilson.
Saad S. Williams.
Scott C. Wire.
Lana Rose Wisen.
Rhiannon R. Wood.
Jaden Robert Winterstein.
Gabriel Walsett.
Megan G. Woods.
Emily Wright.
Charles J. Weiser.
Brian M. Yates.
Olivia C. Wand.
Erica L. Yarnell.
Jake T. Woodard.
Eamon B. Yazici.
Michaela D. Yates.
Marley R. Young.
George L. Yates. Donovan J. Zayas. Jocelyn Farinella.
Hannah P. Morgan.
Gregory Terry.
Andre Zamfarayo.
Good evening, everybody. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please remain standing for the Pennsbury alma mater. You may be seated. I'd like to thank our chamber choir and symphony orchestra for their wonderful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner and Alma Mater. I'd like to acknowledge the school board directors and district administrators who are seated on stage. These individuals put in a tremendous amount of work behind the scenes to make sure that things are operating smoothly at the building level. I'd like to start with our Pennsbury School Board directors. President, Dr. Joanna Steer. Assistant Secretary, Mr. Chip Taylor. School Board Member, Mr. T.R. Kanan. Mrs. Lois Lambing. And Mrs. Linda Palsky. I'd also like to acknowledge our district administrator, Superintendent Dr. Thomas Smith, Assistant Superintendent of Administration, Dr. Christopher Brown, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Teresa Ricci. Director of Human Resources, Equity, and Professional Development, Dr. Sharissa Gibson. Director of Data Assessment and Accountability, Dr. Elizabeth Aldridge. And somewhere in the crowds, the Director of Student Services and School Community Engagement, Ms. Lori Ruffing. I'd like to bring up School Board President, Dr. Joanna Steer, to introduce our student speakers.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Graduation Day is a high point of the year for school board directors. We get to see all of your bright futures lift off from a strong foundation. My hope is that of the many things that you've learned in your time at Pennsbury, one stands out the most. You can do hard things. There is a corollary to this lesson, that it is easier to do hard things when you have a community lifting you up. Life is full of challenges, but remembering this will help you tackle them. The Pennsbury community is strong, and that strength will continue to support you as you take your next steps to those bright futures. Enough from me. I think you'd rather hear from your classmates. Please welcome your senior class president, Sriya Amineni.
Once again, good evening, teachers, administration, parents, family, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. I am thrilled to be among the first to congratulate you on this milestone achievement and say that we have finally made it. This event is all the more special because we are the first graduating class to graduate in this new Falcon Stadium on the new Falcon Field. Pretty amazing, right? Our time at Pennsbury has been characterized by the unexpected. Many firsts, uncertainties, and new beginnings. Freshman year was our opportunity to draft a blueprint for the next 4 years of our lives. However, we began high school in the midst of a global pandemic, virtually. Freshman year was all about logging in, logging out, and conveniently having internet issues at all the right times, especially when you had to take a test or unmute for the class. But in the face of adversity, we reevaluated, we innovated, and we adapted, whether that be playing sports with masks on or joining clubs via Google Meets. We laid the first bricks of resilience and perseverance that defines our high school class. With our blueprints in hand and the groundwork of our high school experience laid, we slowly returned to in-person school, and the goals and visions we had in mind, we turned them into concrete structures, despite the vaccines and the masks. We woke up at 4 a.m. to catch rides to tournaments and stayed at school till 9 p.m. to set up for the best prom in America. At the same time, our school is going through a period of renovations and new constructions, posing another challenge: limited facilities. This meant limited practice sessions and holding Pennsbury traditions like football games and sports night at outside locations. Despite this, our spirits and enthusiasm never wavered. Our teachers, coaches, and families rallied to ensure that our experience was amazing. Through the highs and lows of the last 4 years, We owe an immense debt of gratitude to each and every person who tirelessly worked to create unforgettable experiences for us. They became our beams and pillars of support, raising us up, allowing us to flourish, and flourish we did. Just to name a few, the debate team who consistently rocked it at nationals. The boys volleyball team who recently won the district championship. And Minithon, who raised over $37,000 for pediatric cancer this year alone. Now, Pennsbury stands on the cusp of a new beginning as it gears up to build a shiny new high school from scratch, bidding goodbye to the old buildings just as we are. As we start our new journey, we build our foundation, we build our future on the strong foundation of experiences laid right here at Pennsbury. And just as Pennsbury will build a new school from the ground up, we too will build our futures brick by metaphorical brick. Our challenges, experiences, and triumphs have equipped us with a remarkable resilience and determination to succeed in whatever path we so choose. Just as we adjusted our blueprints during uncertain times, we'll refine and adapt our plans as we move forward. So, are you ready to seize the day? Just remember, we are the designers and the architects of our futures. Your dreams, your passions, they're yours to shape. Class of 2024, in this ever-changing landscape, every opportunity is yours for the taking. Look inward, embrace the journey of self-improvement, and aim high. From all of us here, admins, teachers, families, we are rooting for you. You've shown grit, you've adapted to challenges, and you've stood up for causes you believe in. Now, with your toolkit of skills and experiences and values, it's your time to construct your own beautiful future. Each of us holds the blueprint to our destiny, and with every step, every decision, we lay the groundwork for our lives we envision. Again, congratulations, class of 2024. We cannot wait to see where life takes you next. Thank you. I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Claire McElroy.
Thank you, Surya. Good afternoon, Pennsbury community and the class of 2024. To all students and staff, family and friends, brothers and sisters, it is my honor to stand before you today in commencement of Pennsbury's 76th graduating class. Today, we are recognizing one of the best graduating classes Pennsbury has ever seen. I believe this class has truly made the most of our 4 years at Pennsbury. Some of our experiences were out of the ordinary, others were expected, like that Orange Team Sports Night win this year. But no matter what happened throughout our high school careers, Pennsbury has allowed us to make the most of it, to make our own path. I would like to use this time to reflect and remember the journey of these last 4 years. Our path started freshman year, although somewhat unusually. Our struggles were not navigating the maze of hallways at West at 7 in the morning, but rather struggling to wake up and log in to our virtual 8 a.m. classes. After a year of Google Meet, we became accustomed to the collective silence within breakout groups and learned to recognize one another by a name on the screen. So all the gym teachers out there, rest assured, we were all doing our AMRAPs and Tabatas off camera. With the second semester hybrid schedule, school was out by 1 o'clock, lunches were free. Those were the days. Sophomore year, things were looking up for us. We had our first taste of true high school, which meant no more free lunches. But getting to see all the students on campus at once, now that was a sight to behold. It was especially crazy on the path. This 10-minute walk in between classes is where we met new friends and did some very last-minute studying, even if it meant braving the elements to do so. Junior year, however, marked the start of something unforeseen by any of us students. Nest. The advisory nest periods, to be specific. I have to say, it was not the most fun thing to watch that silent tap dancing video twice, but in a funny sort of way, I do think Nest managed to bring our class a little bit closer together. Amidst the changing schedule and the shared unawareness of what Nest Day it was, we experienced endless construction along the path, an unfortunate loss by Orange Team on Sports Night, and of course, we cannot forget Mr. Fry's epic appearance at junior prom before retiring. And senior year, our last year at Pennsbury. We went out with a bang. From senior sunrise and Friday night lights to powder puff and homecoming, or Pennsbury's Anastasia and open paint nights for prom, in whatever way we chose to spend our last year, we made the most of it. Despite the senior year struggles, like the inability to use the closest restroom, the devastating loss of SmartPass on our phones, senioritis, earthquakes, we made it out of the rough. We closed out our senior year with the best prom in America. And now we're here. The first class to ever graduate on the new Falcon Field. Each year at Pennsbury was different, unique. But our time here would not be the same without the staff that helped and supported us along the way. It would not be the same without Pennsbury's trademark leaky ceilings that we looked up to every morning, or rain or shine or 100-mile-per-hour winds. Together, we made our path ours. To the class of 2024, thank you for being a part of my path. From here on out, wherever your path may take you, yours. Own it. Take pride in it. But remember your Pennsbury roots, and don't ever forget to keep the peace. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you. I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Daniel Kim.
Thank you, Claire, for that speech. This is such a special moment. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying my very best to suck in this moment. But to the graduates, this is for you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel Kim, and to the class of 2024, congratulations. We actually made it, and it was not an easy feat, because in these past 4 years, we proved that we can submit assignments on Canvas at exactly 11:59, with just 10 seconds to spare. We survived 4 rounds of the Pennsbury plague as if COVID was not enough, and most importantly, we transformed the East Building into the beautiful home of the best prom in America. When I was given the opportunity to address the entire class, I knew that I needed to meticulously and methodically craft something both thought-provoking and inspiring. So when I started writing it last night, I realized that as seniors, we've all been asked the same question. What are you going to do after high school? As if we're supposed to know exactly what our futures hold. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. So, Naviance? Chill with the college surveys during nest period. But I think the more appropriate question to ask is, who are you going to be? Not what, but who. Because no matter what institutions we go to or what careers we get, never forget that the most important attribute of yourself is character. So join me in refining our character before we leave the Falcon's Nest today. And what better place to start than to refine our gratitude? More specifically, how to say thank you. You know, nowadays, I believe that saying thank you is more often dismissed as just a nice gesture or mannerism we say out of muscle memory. But seniors, you made it this far, but you truly didn't get here on your own. Because 1, 2, or maybe even 100 people in this stadium contributed to your life and shaped it in unique ways. So this is why I challenge you to not just say thanks to those people, but to say thank you for blank. And it's your job to fill in the blank. Because it prompts us to be personal and truly reflect on why we're showing gratitude in the first place. I'll go first. Thank you for being the first person to sit with me and talk to me during freshman year. Shout out Christian Cerullo. Thank you for your kindness and patience with me, even when I wasn't the best student. Shout out Miss Daly. And thank you for showing empathy even while I was injured and reigniting the love I had for my sport. Shout out every Brooks running advertisement I've ever seen. So seniors, now, see how the combinations of filling in the blank are endless, as well as the people we can address it to, even those we don't get along with. Because filling in the blank to an enemy can help us get close. But, not physically, that's assault. But consider that maybe one day we can say to our enemies, thank you for exposing all my blemishes and aiding me in developing thicker skin. And if you couldn't tell, that was from my dermatologist. So seniors, reflect on the past 4 years. Who are the people that have shaped your character? Find them, acknowledge them, and truly thank them. And when you do, remember the tons of memories experienced, the lessons learned, and the personal growth that they've influenced on you. Then, wherever you go, take it with you. Because if our character continues to be shaped by those closest to us, do we not owe it to each other to continually show gratitude? We do. So show gratitude in the present in order to look to the future, past Pennsbury, with excitement and hope. So class of 2024, never stop filling in the blank. But I'll do it one more time for you all, and then my speech will be over. So class of 2024, thank you for listening and making Pennsbury an odd, chaotic, but beautiful home. Thank you. Finally, I'd like to welcome our superintendent up to the stage, Dr. Smith.
Good evening. For those of you who are following along in the program, my name is Tom Smith, the proud superintendent at Pennsbury Schools, and we're almost there. Graduates, my role tonight is a small but important one. I must certify that you have completed the requirement to graduate from Pennsbury High School. But before I do, I ask you just to reflect on your time here. Pennsbury is a very unique place with an incredibly supportive community. Think about how many of your parents or grandparents chose to raise you in this community specifically because they went to Pennsbury also. And while it is important that we respect these traditions, like sports night, like the prom, and like so many others, we must also move forward. As you heard earlier tonight, we do have plans for a new high school that will be built over in the distance for that. That is an example of how we must value our traditions and continually move forward as a school community. And it's my hope, although it's a long way away, that one day you will return back to Pennsbury and raise your own children in this community. Graduates, I ask you to appreciate where you've come from, respect the traditions around you, and work towards continual improvement. Always take pride in where you come from. Your experiences in Pennsbury, the towns that you grew up in, the people you've met, all go a long way in shaping the person you are and will become. In a few minutes, you'll have an alma mater, you'll be alumnus, and there'll be only one place that can call you home, and that is you are the Pennsbury High School class of 2024. So now, the official proclamation. By the power vested in me by the Pennsbury Board of Directors, I accept the recommendation of Principal Meadows and certify that the students before me in the Pennsbury High School graduating class of 2024 have completed the prescribed curriculum and met all the necessary requirements to obtain a Pennsbury High School diploma. You are entitled to all the rights and privileges that come with this honor. And graduates, congratulations, good luck, and be safe. And I turn it over to Mr. Meadows.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I am the final speaker, and I promise I will be under about, I timed it last time, it was about 35 minutes. So just bear with me. I'll be very brief. I just want to start off with an announcement. First of all, since I'm the final speaker, I want to remind all graduates and families that we need all graduates to exit Falcon Field after the ceremony, and families cannot come on to Falcon Field. We are trying our best to preserve the field turf, and I thank you for your cooperation. This evening, as you leave graduation and begin a new chapter in your life, I want to remind you that the staff at Pennsbury High School are proud of your accomplishments. We will always be following your journey, and we will always be celebrating your successes. You're a Falcon for life, and I hope that you come back to say hello and you share your talents with the next generation of Pennsbury students. Around school, I'm known as the principal of Pennsbury High School, but I'm better known as Boz's dad. For those that don't know, Boz is my family dog. This is his second year as a therapy dog at Pennsbury. My final pearls of wisdom come from my observations of Boz in his past 2 years at PHS. I believe following this will help you as you move on from Pennsbury. Number one, enjoy what you do. When Boz walks into school, he has an enthusiasm that cannot be matched. Boz finds pure joy in the start of a new day and all it has to offer, just like many other pets. So if you approach your studies or your career with this type of exuberance, you will have a great chance at being successful. Second, don't be afraid to make new friends. Boz will go up to any student or adult and show them love at any time. He has no preconceived ideas about anyone, and neither should you. Don't be afraid to make new acquaintances once you leave PHS. Be open to the varied possibilities that these new experiences may bring. Any one of those just might bring a long-lasting friendship. And finally, take naps. Seriously. After Boz is in classroom or the hallways, he always goes back to my office and takes a nap. He knows his limits, but we're conditioned to keep going until we drop. Be like Boz. Slow down when you need to. Take a nap, or just be still and enjoy the little things around you. Boz instinctively knows all of these points, so hope you'll follow his sage advice after you leave Falcon Field. So now, on to the gate finale here. It is with great pride that I present the class of 2024 for graduation. So graduates, please stand. Move your tassels from the right to the left. And now, as the band plays Hail to the Falcons one last time, I present Pennsbury High School's class of 2024. Congratulations, graduates.